Naruto review. Data Bayo. Hipster story time. So back in the day, I used to get Shonen Jump's magazine coming in the mail, and I remember one time they came with the original Naruto prologue coming with it, and I watched it, and I was fascinated, and I became hooked on the show immediately. I remember watching this all the time on Toonami. Remember when Naruto went completely insane thinking Sasuke had died and let part of the Nine Tails out of him? I remember Zabuza, and I remember the Talk no Jutsu, which everybody hates, but I feel this arc is done amazingly. The Chunin exam. This is when Naruto went from good to great. The introduction of all these new characters, the level of tension just escalates through the roof, and it has an arc for every single one of these new characters going along with it. Rock Lee vs. Gaara is one of the best fights in anime history. To me, it's the second best fight in the show, which we'll get to what number one is later. This is just an amazing arc. Everything about it is just perfect. The tension in this arc just seemed to always keep building and building and building. Even when their lives weren't on the line, things just made you sit on the edge of your seat and keep wondering what's going to happen next. The Konoha Crush and the Chunin exams always felt like two parts of the same exact arc. You can't watch one without the other. So to me, it feels like just one arc entirely. Naruto at both these arcs had the most growth out of anybody. He went from fighting a lower tier fighter to fighting a higher tier fighter with Neji to fighting the strongest fighter at the time known to everyone with Gaara. Orochimaru was one of the most disgusting characters, but one, you're just fascinated with how evil the man is. The death of the third Hokage is one of the most emotional moments in the series. I love the Neji versus Naruto fight, and I love the message behind it that hard work beats talent, even though later on the show they would lose that entirely. Search for Tsunade is not a bad arc by any means, but it does kind of feel a step back from the Chunin exams because the level of tension is not quite as high as it was during those other arcs. Tsunade is a great character, and her actions with Naruto are hilarious. This isn't, again, a bad arc by any means. It's very, very good, just not the same quality as the other one. Sasuke finally did it. He turned heel and joined a boy band. Much like the Chunin exams, every character has something to do, and the level of tension trying to recover Sasuke keeps going up and up and up when you think each character is going to die or be seriously injured. There's something for each of the characters, but to me, the best fight in the series wasn't Gaara versus Rock Lee, it's Naruto versus Sasuke at the end. Emotion thrown behind every punch by Sasuke and Naruto, you feel it, and in the end, when Naruto loses, to me it's one of the most shocking moments in anime history. I still remember thinking to myself, no way Naruto's going to lose. In the end, when he does, and Sasuke leaves, it just makes you feel like, wow, anything can happen on this show.